Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Before I start, please go tonight and join me between the hours of 8 to 10. I am hosting the Asia session for My Funded Futures, so go to My Funded Futures YouTube and or SK Trading YouTube, and I'm hosting the Asia session where I cover S&Ps, gold, oil, and NASDAQ futures. Okay. Also, we give away 10 rapid accounts, so be there. It's a great time. We had several hundred last night, and it's just growing every single day. Also, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and your email to my personal, that's right, my personal cell phone number, 914-500-7484, and I will send you a 5-day free trial to my live Discord Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4. Okay, and if you have any questions, you want to text me, we'll always return a call and help you. All right, let's go over what happened today. So today was all about the market rallying. The CPI came in a little hot, but it was all about SpaceX and what's going to happen in this whole AI nonsense, and the chip sectors. Micron was up 5.5%. You got SanDisk up over 6%. SpaceX, if you look here, SpaceX was really the up here over 9.5%. Remember, SpaceX just a couple days ago, about 4, 5, 6 days ago, was trading around the 103, 106 level. Got as high as 149 and change. So today, when we got this big push up here, we got the big buy reversals on the underlying ETF, the QQQs, and we got big buy reversals on Micron on the 60, on the 30-minute time frame. SanDisk on the 30 and 60-minute time frame. So what we really saw here was big buy reversals, and then we saw big sell reversals in the likes of Palantir on the 60, Tesla on the 30 and 60, and Palantir, Microsoft, and Tesla all reversing to sell. Also, Apple came very close to breaking that three. I don't know what it is with this Apple with the 300. Every time it gets near there, they just gobble it right back and pushed up above 202. But anyway, I want to show you a really great pattern here. SpaceX, we gap up here. You see the positive MACDs. The ADXs are rising, and I'll put it here. I'm going to just show this to you here. This is a absolute Picasso. You can see the ADX is rising on the 30 and the 60, and then look at this monster bull flag, oversold on the 15-minute time frame into a positive MACD. ADX is rising, big buying pressure on the 15, the 30, and the 60. Up. Never look back. Right? Never look back if you count the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. 8 bars. Unbelievable, right? 8 bars. Now, I'm going to show you the QQQs on the opening here today, on the 60-minute. Oh, well, actually, let me bring up the 60. I call this monster short. Okay? Again, you're pushing up to new highs. The MACD's on the 60. Boom! Ran into a roadblock. Look at Broadcom. Same thing. 30. Boom. I'll do the I tried to short Broadcom. Look at this. I tried to short Broadcom 426.80. Look at the high. 426.53. Look at the negative MACDs on the 30. Kabooshed. Okay? An absolute kabooshin. What else? Tesla. Pushed up here. Look at this. 335.50. Negative MACDs. Are you crazy? Look at this. This is an absolute Picasso on the push up here. And the last but not least was the spiders, right? The S&Ps pushing up here on the 30 and on the 60-minute time frame. Look at that, 774.90. Look at this. Unbelievable. What a short. Okay? Now, bringing up the Qs here, the 30-minute time frame reverses to buy. It correlates with the 15, where we reverse to buy at 9:45 and the 60. And look what happened. Got this beautiful pullback here. All right, into the positive MACD on the 15-minute time frame. That happened exactly. Let me see what happened here. That happened exactly right here at 12 o'clock. You can see it got under 723, and look at that rally. $2.50, $2.40, and guess what that did? that was 130 points on the NASDAQ future. So a monster pattern there, okay? We saw the likes, like I said, Meta reversing on the bigger time frames, the 30, the 15s, the 60s. Look at this big push up here on on the 30-minute time frame, on the 15s, 583.68. Got kabooshed there, about $4, okay? We saw the likes of here, AMD. Let's see, AMD reversing to buy, okay, on the 60 to 30-minute time frame. Look at this beautiful long pattern here on AMD, 86.70, pushed up here about $2.5, $3. Now again, when the MACDs turn negative on the 15 and you get the overbought condition, you see how it reverses here. It's an absolute Picasso on a short right there, right? You can actually take the short. If you look at SanDisk, same thing. SanDisk pushes up, makes a new high. Well, not sorry, the high here was 89 earlier. But once the MACDs turn negative and the 15s push up, that's a beautiful bear flag right into that. Look, 1380 got absolutely kabooshed here. Now, I expect SanDisk. I actually was telling people to buy this here, 34, 35, 38. Now SanDisk is going to get a big push up here. This is a monster bull flag setting up here. So I hope it gaps down tomorrow. And we'll wait to see there. But the pattern here really was unbelievable. I wanted to show you one more. Lilly here. Lilly, you can see is bullish here on the 60, bearish on the 30, but the 15 reversing to buy. So what you do is you take the short. Let me just show you Lilly really quickly here. So Lilly, beautiful bear flag, pushed up into a overbought into a negative MACD. You take the short on Lilly on the 30-minute time frame when it pushed in. On a pulled in, you can see indicator 4 reverse to buy. It correlated with the 60, so you're going to what's called a buy disconnect. You buy the pullback, boom, under 12.15. You can see the rally. Look at this, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. You can see the rally of about $7 there on Lilly. Great day there. Palantir, PLTR, the last one. Look at this negative MACDs on the 60, on the 30. Look at the negative MACDs on the 60. After the 60 reversed to sell, right? Look at this pushing up here above the 173. Absolutely kaboosh, 280. And the last but not least, Microsoft. Look at this Microsoft here. I got one more actually. Microsoft reversing to sell here on the 60, negative MACDs. ADX is rising, right? Look at the negative MACDs on the 30, and look at this Microsoft. What a short, 1 o'clock, 494.98. Kabooshed. Look at that. Almost 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. Absolutely kabooshed. Last but not least, Tesla. Right? We were short this Tesla, and people were getting a little impatient. I said, nope, you got to stay with it above the short, above 427. The 60s reversed to sell. The 30s are in sell mode. The 15s are in sell mode. You take the short, and then boom, it finally dropped a little over $1.80. One last one, going back to Palantir. If you look here on Palantir on the 15-minute time frame, you can see the lows on Palantir right here. Was the let me just go. What was the low here today? Was the 168.34. So when Palantir reversed to buy on the 15-minute time frame, there was an 85% chance that the lows were in for the day. All right. When I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, we have the PPI number coming out at 8:30. Again, I think it's going to come in higher than expected, but we'll see. Overall, if we do get any type of push down tomorrow, I think these oversold conditions on the 30 and 60-minute time frame are going to be a great factor to go along. I'm bearish here. I think, any rallies tomorrow, I'll be looking for shorts, especially with the negative MACDs on the 15-minute time frame, but we'll see. I think gold is overextended. Look at stocks like AEM and AU and GLDs, wherever they've come from. And I think AEM, I would be looking to short this above the 187 to 190 area. AU, the same. Let me see what AU looks like here. I mean, I just think these gaps are truly going to get filled here. If you look at AU here, you can see the big bear flag here. AU got up to the 101 and change, and dropping here. I think this has got some downside here to get filled. But overall, I think, again, for tomorrow, if we do get any type of push down, the 60-minute time frame should set up for longs, and then I think it should set up going into the late afternoon rally. But we'll see. If we gap up on any reason for the PPI number, I would be looking for shorts, again, based upon the sell divergences off the 15-minute time frames. All right. When I get back, I want to tell you the importance of the mindset of trading a singular prop account. So today someone said to me, Steve, the difference of trading one account, and I've covered this a number of times, but I have to keep covering it because my phone literally blows up from people saying that today a young man who lives here in West Palm did phenomenally well. I think he made close to $4,000. And what he did was he kept on making money on all his accounts, had index accounts set for indexes, like I went over last night, an account for gold. And then he said, what do? I hit my goal for the day. I said, you have three choices. You can stop and practice on a sim. You could buy another account and keep moving the goalpost and keep, it's like you're starting on the 20-yard line again and you have 80 yards to go and to the end zone. Or you can just, take off and just go and enjoy the rest of the day. He says, nope, I'm buying another account and I'm going to buy another account after that. And what did he do? Boom. He hit $3,000 on that account. So it was really great to see that the enthusiasm of the teachings that I'm showing people of how to be able to trade a bigger account. I think it's very difficult to trade these $25,000 or $50,000 accounts. And again, I'm not trying to be insensitive to your needs. However, I think it's important if you can try to get a couple big accounts, separate gold here and the Asia session here, and then the New York session here. I think you'll find yourself in a better place. And all I care about is all of you succeeding. And that's the only thing that matters to me. I'm not an affiliate. I make no money from any of these prop firms as far as giving out a code and getting people to sign up. Nothing. That's not what I'm about. Most important thing is what? For all of you to succeed and have your lives changed every single day. Again, if anybody would like to text me and want a 5-day free trial, please text me your full name and email to my personal cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Thank you for joining me tonight on The Bold, the Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment. If you'd like to join my community of traders from all around the world, please go to my website, sktrading.live. A whole new website, a whole new bunch of technologies. Everything's coming fresh, hopefully in the next 2 to 4 weeks. I can't wait to share it with everybody. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, @official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Thank you very much. I'll see you tonight during the Asia session. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America.